give you a little hint. The key to moving as the quantum field is that we're already there. When we're in the quantum field, from my perspective, I'm already there. I really have nowhere to go. You point me any direction physically, and my only choice is the quantum field still with me or no? If it's not, I slow down. Does that make sense? Now we're going to tighten it up a little bit. It was kind of open, nice quantum field. We're just kind of floating around. Now let's change that a little bit. And here's how you can do that. You can just kind of squeeze a little bit at the root. Tuck your head a little bit down. And now feel that quantum field as a more of a kind of a... You feel the difference right there? Totally different. Now this is like our fruit that protects our seed here.
We flew through one store and buses and all that, but the whole experience was really interesting because it was like our field was just so strong that it was like water off a duck.
Yeah.
Didn't feel anything like,
yes.
Bugging us or anything like that was penetrating. It was just the people right, elbow to elbow, but I just felt we had all sorts of space.
That's such a good point, because this is where this training comes in. Because in that situation, opening up the quantum field isn't the thing that I'm so attracted to. I don't want to open it up and invite everyone who's standing right here into my experience necessarily. So in that situation, what I'll often do, well, the first thing I'll do is, when you're ever in a situation that's kind of moving a little bit, root. I've been on those things where there was nothing to hold, and I go forward, back, root this, and right there, I don't even have to hold anything. It slows down, I go like this. It goes this way, I go like this, and I'm rooted in. Now I've taken all this energy and I've pulled it in here, and that energy is now going here. Well, now I'm totally unreceptive to anything going on around me. Now I don't care who's here. This energy is going here, and I'm not the body, I'm not the quantum field. I'm now energy going up. You understand? Our perception guides us to be different things, different forms. Body is one form, one structure. Everyone here is comfortable being the body. Well, second structure is the quantum field. When I go to the quantum field, well, I'm not really the body. Now I'm the quantum field. Well, quantum field activation, now I'm not really the quantum field. Now I'm the energy coming up. Well, if I need to go a little further, we'll drop into ambrosia. Well, yeah, I'm still standing here, yet really I'm not even the activation. Now I'm the ambrosia, going like this. So that's great. That's good. Good work for you. See, this is really about holding the integrity of our experience. Integrity means, are we incoherent with our being in every moment? That's to me what true integrity is. Are we in integrity in every moment, coherent with our being? And one person affects someone else. There's like yogis call it the plane of karma, polarity. Everything is kind of knocking everything and merging with everything, and there's no integrity to anything. You don't know who's who or what's what. Your parents infused all their stuff, and then your neighbors and everyone got all kind of wound up. To me, we are entering an age of neutrality, a season of neutrality, which is why this work, the laser, our approach, to me is such a valuable resource in my life and in the people who try it, use it, and find that it helps them bring them back to a place of neutrality. It's a moment where integrity is what this plane is supporting, not polarity, where integrity is the natural state to be here. Where we're here, we're in integrity, and everything lines up into its own integrity, which is just incredible. We invite everything else to start to drop and dissolve into its integrity. That's the power of human perception. If we see things in terms of, wow, a lot of jerks around here and a lot of this, guess what? There's a lot of that going on. We flip that, we hold neutrality, and we start to have more of us holding neutrality, and we're going around and we're seeing neutrality. Guess what we're helping manifest? Integrity. You see, integrity is the truth. The truth is that everything is in integrity. When we dissolve the veil between the physical and the other dimensions and states and planes of consciousness, when that veil is here and everything, it's like putting a cap, where that veil has kind of put a cap and said, well, we're not really going to have all that stuff here. We're just going to have and then there's a frenzy over the planetary energy. There's a frenzy and everyone's kind of going after it because that energy hasn't been flooding in. Well, now we're dissolving that veil. Each of us, every moment, we're saying to that veil, no. We're going to let the full integrity expression of our being flowing down through the universe, through the galaxy, through the planet, and into our field. Well, we do that, we collectively dissolve that veil that's been happening here, and everything has to be with its own true integrity. It has to, whether it's good, whether it's bad, and more importantly, whether either of those is dissolved, welcomed, and returned to neutrality. Because there is no good and bad in neutrality when we dissolve it.